Hello, everyone, and today we're going to start Unit 15, Level 2, Intermediate, the fall of the Inca Empire. But what is the Inca Empire? The Inca Empire was one of the South America's largest empires, but it ended after the Spanish arrived. Why did the Spanish want to conquer the Incas? As you know, the Spanish wanted riches like gold and silver. Let me tell you more information about the Inca Empire. The Inca Empire covered 3,000 miles of the western coast of South America. It included parts of present-day Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, Argentina, and Chile. The Inca were artistic people. They created many objects from gold and silver. So now, let's start our lesson and read the new words. Lesson and repeat. Defeated, weapons, conquer, shortcut, invaded, immune, chaos, 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 majestic, majestic. Let's start. To defeat is to beat someone or a team or something like that. الأهلي always defeats الزمالك. But I can say الأهلي beats الزمالك يهزمه. أما لو هو حرب بقى أو boxing or something, I say defeated. Egypt defeated Israel in 6th of October war. Weapons. Modern weapons are more destructive than old weapons. Conquer. To conquer is to fight against another country and defeat it. The Spanish conquered the Inca Empire. Shortcut. I'm trying to find the shortcut to arrive faster. Invade. America tried to invade Iraq. Immune. They are giving me a vaccine to immune my body against viruses. Chaos. A chaos is like a mess that is not controlled in a country. The country should try to stop this chaos. Majestic. Majestic يعني حاجة عظيمة جدا. We should be proud of our majestic civilization. Let's read the words in sentences. UFOs invaded the earth in science fiction movies. The girl defeated her dad. There was chaos in the parking lot. The soldiers are armed with weapons. Taking a shortcut is easier and faster. The city has many tall, majestic buildings. The soldiers were sent to conquer the land. Thanks to the shot, it's now immune to the disease. Okay, smallpox. Smallpox is a very serious illness. Red spots form all over your skin, which can later become permanent scars. When an infected person coughs or talks or sneezes, the illness can spread to other people. So now, let's start our lesson, the fall of the Inca Empire. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna play now the CD. You're gonna listen, highlight the new words, and answer what caused the fall of the Inca Empire.
Lesson 15. The Fall of the Inca Empire. The Deadly Effect of Smallpox.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu is located 2,430 meters above the sea in the Andes Mountains of Peru. It is a majestic stone city that seems to float in the sky. It was built by the Inca Empire, once the largest empire in South America. When the Spanish arrived, though, they easily conquered the Incas.
How did this happen?
While the Spanish were seeking a shortcut to India, they found a new land, South America. And because it was full of gold and other riches, they wanted to conquer it. They had horses and advanced weapons like guns. In addition, they brought an even stronger weapon, new diseases. People in South America were not immune to these new diseases, so they couldn't fight against them. Smallpox was one of these diseases. It spread throughout the Inca Empire, causing thousands to die. In the end, more than half of the Incan people were killed by this disease. Their emperor, Huayna Capac, died of smallpox too. The death of the beloved emperor caused great confusion and chaos, and a civil war broke out. This war made the empire even weaker. And soon after, the Spanish conqueror Francisco Pizarro invaded and defeated the Inca Empire with only 67 horsemen and 100 foot soldiers. Throughout history, smallpox has killed more people than all the wars of the 20th century. The fall of the Inca Empire shows us that humans are sometimes powerless against disease.
And this shows us that humans are sometimes powerless or weak against diseases like COVID-19. People become so powerless and they cannot do anything. You have to get immune or be immune against them. How did the Spanish people conquer Inca Empire? It was caused by a deadly disease called smallpox اللي هو الجدري. مرض اسمه الجدري. حد عارفه؟
بس هو يا مستر بيجي مرة وبعد كده ما بيجيش تاني.
لا ده بعد ما اخترعوا له اللي هو الفاكسين او اللقاح. اما قبل كده كان الموضوع صعب جدا. فاحنا عشان كده محتاجين نخلق. That's why we need to invent a vaccine for COVID-19. But what is this passage mainly about? What were the Spanish trying to find when they first came to South America? Which is not true about the Inca Empire? What can be inferred from the passage? Which can replace the word powerless? You're going to answer these questions, then you will complete this summary.